Hey sisters, welcome to Guard Makeup 101. Let's just jump right into this beautiful look right here. So the red eyeshadow that I have is like, I know a lot of you guys have cream eyeshadows, but mine's like a cross in between like a regular eyeshadow and a cream eyeshadow. But I'm gonna try to use it like it's a cream eyeshadow so it makes sense for the people that have them. Here it is. So how I use it is I just dip my finger into it, smear it on my eyelid, and I'm keeping it like in the crease area because I'm gonna use something else like on my lid. And then I take a fun little fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend it out, because I know some people were asking like how to blend out cream eyeshadows since they're like not regular eyeshadows. Yeah. And then because this isn't like a cream eyeshadow, I'll also like dip it directly in and put that in the crease. And then the thing that I do on my eye makeup, so the red like more so matches the red that I have in my lipstick, is since I have like a matte liquid lipstick, I can just shove this on my eyelid because it dries down completely. So I just put it on my lid. I don't really put it like on my crease and stuff because then it would get like cakey and weird. And we don't love a cakey sister, especially on our eyelids. And because that's like a liquid product, I have like a small packing brush. I guess it's kind of like a concealer brush, but I don't use it for concealer. And I just like smudge it out into the rest of the eyeshadow. And like this could be applied for, I guess, cream eyeshadows too, since it's a similar consistency. And then I'll use like the same blending brush that kind of still has like some of the other red eyeshadow on it from before and blend them together. I'm not worried about this looking flawless because it's Guard makeup and it only really looks, it has to look like you have something on your face. It has to look like you have a face because the judges are far away and that's all that really matters. Like, I'm not wearing this for prom because it looks blotchy and gross, but from far away it looks pretty spicy hot. The way I did my winged eyeliner, since it's really crazy, I don't know if this is gonna help a lot of people because I kind of just shove a line on my eyelid and just go for it. I don't usually use tape, but since you already have eyeshadow on, it kind of works as like a guideline already, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't usually have to use tape for Guard makeup, at least. I do it around my lash line first, and then the way I start to do the wing is I do like the bottom half of it and I just zoop and fill it in. And like, it's a pretty aggressive, weird wing. It doesn't have to be that precise and accurate. Just has to be there, you know? You're gonna look crazy no matter what. Yeah. So that's the wing. The rest of the eyeshadow makeup is like a little bit on the lower lash line. And for that, it's pretty subtle. It's kind of just there to like pull it all together because it looks weird if you don't have like a little something under there. So I take the same thing that I like blended out my lid with and I just sweep it under my lash line on the bottom. And it just lines my eyes a little bit. I'm gonna add more on this side because it looks weird. I'm gonna go through lashes too. So that's all of like the eyeshadow and stuff. It's just a bunch of red and a big wing. I do mascara before I put on fake lashes. Some people put on fake lashes and then mascara. That's just a preference thing. I don't really know what the difference is, but you know, it's whatever. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of mascara, and you gotta put it on the lower lashes too because it looks like weird and incomplete without it. The trick with fake eyelashes It's really just a matter of getting used to them, because like the first year we used them, I couldn't do it, and now I kind of just shove them on my face and it's pretty okay. So that's all I'm really gonna do for this. I'm gonna put glue on the band. I'll do this kind of close up. Ew. And it looks gross, right? Right? Yeah. And I just shove it on my face, you know? Usually you're supposed to wait for the glue to dry for a little bit before you stick it on your face, but you know, this is a lawless place. I do what I want. It doesn't really make a huge difference to me. It's theoretically supposed to be easier if you wait like 30 seconds before you shove it on your face. But like that's personally never helped for me, because the glue is usually still wet at that point. And like once you have it on your face, it's just a matter of like adjusting it before it dries. And like trying okay. It's, you gotta keep it close to your lashes. And also try to not rip it off of your face randomly. Okay, I love this. Take 2. Just kidding, I'm not editing this. I don't know how to do that. Lash glue. Face, shove. Lid, the lid, lash, shove it on my face. Right? Yeah. Cute. I won't fidget with it as much this time. Love it. Okay, bonus round for the makeup. I'm gonna go through foundation. I don't know where the lid for this is. Okay. Because I know not everybody wears foundation. There's a couple ways you can do foundation and applying it. You can use your hands if you want. You can use a brush. I like to use a sponge because that's just what I'm used to. I'm gonna put some foundation on my hand. Right? Cute. Then I'm gonna take a finger that doesn't have a bunch of red eyeshadow on it, and I'm just gonna like blot it on my face in random places. And then I'm gonna take this sponge, right? It's not a name brand beauty blender because those are $20. I don't have $20. I have like $10, and this was like $6. So I'm a fan. Again with this, I'm not gonna make it look pretty and flawless because this isn't prom. I just need the judges to know that I do in fact have makeup on. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Also, you won't have a lot of time to do your makeup if you don't do it beforehand on competition days. So it's gonna be a mess anyway. Then I'm gonna take my setting powder. It's an e.l.f. setting powder because I know some people were having trouble with that. This is already 8 minutes long. I hate that. Shove it on your face. And that just sets your foundation in place. Then I'm gonna scoot over here. The only thing I'm not going over is eyebrows because I have a special eyebrow case that isn't the case for everyone, where I just basically have to draw on my eyebrows. I don't have a whole lot of eyebrow there, so I don't think it would help that many people. This is a good thing to have because it has bronzer and blush in it. My makeup bag is falling. I take this brush for bronzer, and this is how I contour. I put it in the bronzer powder, and then I look at my cheekbone, and then I do that under. That's a lot. Well, you know, it is show makeup. Okay. And then I do it on the other side. And then I do my jawline a little bit, just so the judges know that I have a jaw, just in case they couldn't tell. And then I take a little more, dab, dab. And oh no, I have a big forehead. Let's have a smaller forehead. We're gonna put some brown stuff on it. Right? That makes sense. I love Guard. Cute. Blush. Originally, I sent Erica a picture and she was like, more blush. So we're just gonna really get in there. This is a blush brush. It's also e.l.f. e.l.f. has good brushes. And yeah, this is some aggressive blush. Woo! Yeah, okay. Here's how I've been doing my highlight for this makeup specifically. I take this highlight that we used last year and I only put a little bit on just to set like a pretty sparkly base. And we're only really doing this on the cheekbones. Not like the whole Cupid's bow, forehead, chin, high points highlighter kind of look. Then I'm gonna take this other highlight with like a highlighting brush and just put it over on my cheek on top of that. So it's like aggressive highlighter, but it's not like, hey, look at me, I'm a garden fairy. Lipstick really quickly. Lipstick is another thing where you really have to get used to it. I don't know what side I'm supposed to be putting this on right now. I don't know what our costumes look like. I'm gonna put this on half, and the way I do liquid lipstick, I don't know, I'm talking and doing this at the same time. I try to line my lip first, and then I fill it in. Yeah. Cute. Where's my black lipstick? I love how I lost it already. But excuse me. Found her. She's making a guest appearance. This is my black lipstick. It's also a liquid lipstick. Ew. I'm gonna do the same thing, just on the other side. I just contradicted myself. I'm gonna line my lip first. And then sharpen the split down the middle. And that's my spicy hot guard makeup, minus explaining how to do my bad eyebrows. Thanks. Practice your makeup because I don't want it to look bad at competitions.